In the shadow of ancient mountains, a storm rages, not of wind and rain, but of bullets, fear, and fight. Myanmar, once a land of promise, is now a cauldron of chaos. Its civil war spills over borders, and for one neighbor, Bangladesh, this crisis is no longer just a distant thunder, it's a pounding headache at its own doorstep. Since the 2021 coup, Myanmar's junta faces fierce resistance from ethnic armies and militias controlling much of the country. Despite holding cities, the military struggles to control rural areas and has resorted to scorched earth tactics, deepening the conflict. Sanctions by the US and waning support from China have weakened the junta's grip. Against this backdrop, on October 27, 2023, the Arakan Army and its allies launched Operation 1027, a lightning offensive that shattered the junta's control over Rakhine. Within weeks, the rebels seized nearly all of the state. The Arakan Army, now the dominant force, controls the entire border with Bangladesh, but their record is far from spotless, especially towards the Rohingya, who have suffered decades of persecution. Bangladesh's fate has long been tied to Myanmar's turmoil.
Thousands of Rohingya refugees are spending a fourth night stranded near the border with Bangladesh.
Particularly since 2017, when over 1 million Rohingya sought shelter in Cox's Bazar, escaping genocide and ethnic cleansing. The camps are a fragile refuge, but the crisis is far from over. Now, with Rakhine on the brink of famine and conflict raging, Bangladesh faces a critical choice. The world proposes a bold humanitarian corridor, a UN-led lifeline channeling aid through Bangladesh into Rakhine to save millions. The corridor offers hope, but risks aid diversion by the junta or Arakan Army, who have histories of blocking or misusing aid. To succeed, the corridor must include Rohingya voices in aid distribution and embed guarantees for their safe, voluntary repatriation. Without these safeguards, the corridor risks entangling Dhaka in Myanmar's civil war, drawing it into a geopolitical chess game involving China and India. Both the Myanmar junta and the Arakan Army subtly depend on Bangladesh's cooperation to manage borders, refugees, and aid access. In return, they must guarantee Bangladesh's security, enable safe Rohingya repatriation. However, recently, Bangladesh has clearly stated that it will not compromise its sovereignty or take any risk that might threaten its own peace. So, what will Myanmar do now? Will Myanmar's warring parties choose peace and justice, or let conflict and displacement consume Rakhine's future?